Just wow. Welcome back, folks. It is the Friday free for all. We're going to do a take two here real quick. Having a lot of computer problems here. Got a bunch of software Microsoft jammed on here that I didn't ask for that's screwing things up. So I've got some work to do, but I'll do this quick video, and I want to make sure we're all set for Sunday Night Live, which will be one hell of a show. I'm going to start with a quote from Thomas Paine, one of America's great founding fathers, statesman, spokesman for liberty and intelligent thought. And he wrote or said this right here. We shall have no real hope to survive the enemies arranged against us until we hang the traitors lurking amongst us. I've got a little more to say about that also. System's giving me trouble. I don't know if it's working. Let's see. You've got comments. Okay. Hello, Nancy. Hello, Solidarity Soldiers, Soft Kitty, Heralds, and Bushane. And okay, it looks like we've got everyone kind of live coming in. The lesson with Thomas Paine quote isn't in the quote itself, but what the quote implies. During our revolution, during the fight against tyranny, there were traitors amongst us here in the colonies. The traitors were helping evil, assisting evil to do bad things. They chose the side of evil, and it hurt the fight for freedom, just as we're dealing with it today. Democrats and rhinos pretending they're all for the Constitution while actually working secretly to destroy it. Traitors have earned their lengths of rope, folks, and never, ever, ever, ever feel compassion for traitors, for it is a tool used to put the noose around our own necks. What do we got here? All right, I hope everything's coming through clear. Just, folks, I really apologize for the Friday free-for-all getting jacked up. Ooh, man. Was ready to go. We were ready to roll. Then my computer kept crashing and crashing and crashing some more. Always makes me wonder. Always makes me wonder if it's something more than just computer problems. Well, as everyone knows, Trump has been calling out the seditious behavior of multiple Democrats in Congress. There needs to be charges. But Trump's Chihuahua Bondi is a spineless sack of shit. Yes, she is. And that performance of hers is encouraging lawlessness. And what it does, though, is it allows Trump to always attack Democrats, always scream and yell, always demand justice, like he is a championism of Americanism. But she won't do anything, which means nothing changes for real. It just provides an environment where the left and the rhinos can attack Trump, attack us, break the law. We think something's going to happen because he says there needs to be arrest now. This is treason. You can be killed for it. Well, nothing's happening, though. Yeah, Blondie. I'm telling you, folks. Sunday Night Live. 6 p.m. Eastern time on Sunday, right here. We're going to be back. I need to get into this computer and do some more digging and straighten it the fuck up. But we've got a lot to do, folks. A long way to go as patriots. Our country is in big, big trouble. What else have I got here? Oh, when it comes to these scumbags, and Trump and the Justice Department and the sedition and calling for the military to disobey direct orders, lawful orders from the president. Understand this, folks. We don't got to go back to the revolution, even though that's a great place from which we need to get our perspective. But Abraham Lincoln also hanged traitors. He wouldn't have messed around with today's seditious piece of shit Democrats who called the U.S. military to disobey the president. He would have just had them arrested and hung. Now, I want to read this again because I want everyone to understand that when a long train of abuses and usurpations pursuing invariably the same object evinces a design to reduce them under absolute despotism, it is their right, it is their duty to throw off such government and to provide new guards for their future security. Declaration of Independence. Organic, real law. The government needs to learn its lessons, and it's not going to because there's no consequence. There's been no penalty, has there? That's right. There's been no penalty. Isn't that just amazing? Trump can call him out all day. He can talk big shit, but if he doesn't do anything, nothing happens. And if he doesn't fire Bimbo Chihuahua Blondie, it doesn't do any good, does it? While we're here, though, our country's under attack domestically and from foreign issues. We're under attack domestically by people within this country who have imported people from outside the country who hate us, hate our culture, our laws, our belief systems, our morality, everything. So Darcy T sent me something. It's an excerpt from an email that she received from a guy in Ireland. And their goal is to save Christianity in Ireland by stopping mass migration. And this is what this guy had to say. Hello there, Soft Kitty and Jackie and Mighty Mouse Girlfriend and User and Harold Sanders Studio. Ah, I know who that is. That's the Urban Aboriginal. Hello, brother. It has been absolutely wild lately, man. Gee, many crickets. Okay, let us get to this quote from the Irishman who's worried about his country's cultures and decency and morality being destroyed. He says, Ireland has just entered its darkest times. In the Republic of Ireland, Christianity is being dismantled in schools right now. Christian schools are being changed to multi-denominational schools. The entire fabric of Irish society is being eroded. Yesterday, this darkness continued. The Supreme Court of Ireland ruled in the north of Ireland that teaching Christianity in schools is unlawful and discriminatory. This has sent shockwaves through Christian communities all over Ireland. This has created a vacuum, and it will be filled with Islam if we do not stand up and say no now. And it's no coincidence that a mega mosque is being proposed in County Donegal now. We are doing everything to oppose this. We are under attack, folks, whether anyone wants to admit it or not. The thinking processes, the applied intellect, may I say common sense, all the things that came out of Europe created this world we have today. I understand China and Japan, very intelligent cultures, very ancient cultures, very advanced cultures. They did their thing as well. But it's European culture that created America, that spread around the world and spread to this civilization we have today with all of the technological advances we have. But we're being overrun, and they're trying to overrun Japan. Japan just said no. China said no fucking way. Russia is saying not a chance. But the Western world, Australia, New Zealand, the United States, Canada, Great Britain, all of Europe are allowing these third world scumbags in. They refuse to assimilate. In fact, now they are openly, literally openly calling for our deaths. Let's see if we can do one more here. Darcy T points to Texas being taken over by Islamists, and that too. It's going to take more than just prayers. And I'm going to give you guys a joke, and then and it's not a joke, it's more of a philosophical perspective at what's going on, right? Flood's coming. It's on the news. Everyone knows about it. Cop shows up in a police car, knocks on the guy's door. Hey, dude, Get in the squad car. We're evacuating everyone. The guy says, hey, the guy says, God will protect me. Policeman says, whatever, right? I got more people to warn. Off he drives. Water starts rising. House is flooding, right? They climb up to the second story, open the window, right? They're looking out, seeing what's going on. The water keeps rising. Sheriff's boat comes by. Boom. Quick, get in the boat. I'm here to save you. Here to help. We can work together. We can get through this. Guy says, nope, God will save me. Sheriff says, okay, fine. I got other people to help that want help, right? And off he goes in the boat. Water keeps rising. The family manages to climb out the window, climb onto the roof. They're holding onto the fucking chimney. Water's rising. Helicopter flies by. It comes down. Grab onto the swinging ladder. We'll save you. We'll get you off the rope. And the guy says, no. God will save me and the family. Helicopter says, okay, we got other people to rescue, flies away. Well, the water rises. God doesn't save them the way the guy thinks he's supposed to be saved. He gets to heaven. He gets to the pearly gates and he says to St. Peter, what happened, man? I had complete and total faith in heaven and God saving us. St. Pete looks down at his book. He looks up. He goes, hey, man, we sent a cop, a boat, and a helicopter. You have to take action on your own behalf. That's the lesson. It is a good joke. Understand, folks, we're being attacked on all sides. It is up to us to act. Miracles and good things will be put in front of us, but it's up to us to act on our own behalf. Get prepared. I'm going to see you guys Sunday at the zoo, 6 p.m. Eastern time. I've got to take care of this computer and get it running 100% so we don't have any more problems. I want to thank you for jumping on here, though. Literally, thank all of you. I love you all. I love the support that you give each other, that you give this channel. There is going to be a lot of SHTF to discuss on Sunday. There are some strange things going on, whether you're talking about comets or invasions, economics. Hell, I listened to an economic broadcast today. 2 economists talking about how to prep. I ain't shitting you. 2 economists talking about banking, the value of the dollar, what's going on with the stock market, everything. And they ended up at the end of the conversation saying, man, if I've only got 3 days worth of food, how am I going to get through anything? Literally, he said 3 days, which is a number we all know. That's about the average that any person has is 3 days of food. He says, I got to learn how to grow a garden. I got to learn what to do. I need to, and they don't have a clue what to do, but they did come to the conclusion that things could get really bad really quick. And I'm glad that you are already there up here. It's going to be important. Share the internet address, share the content, share your opinions. And again, hey, Big Dan. Good day, Mighty Mouse. Okay. Anyways, I love you all. I will see you guys Sunday night live, okay? Back to fixing this computer and then fixing more computer. Semper Fi.